let's have a big picture for polynomial. Today you will learn quite a lot of things. A moment. You are losing focus. You will learn quite a lot of things. Firstly, you will learn what is a polynomial, the basic thing. Such as the degree and the form. And then you will learn, oh my goodness. And then you will learn something called long division. It's a long and tedious, but it gets you the answers. It involves a lot of calculation. It's not as tedious as ERO. It's still fine. And after you have learned this thing, you will learn about the sum theorem. Factor theorem and remainder theorem. They're basically the main things, but a few slight difference. And then you would like to find these three things, which is quite the same thing. Factor, root or solution, and zero. Okay, you will learn. You will use long division for you to find them. Long division of factor for you to find these two. And then, okay, these are the techniques that you're going to use for you to get these solutions. And then after that, you will learn about partial fractions. Where you will have three things. It's called three type. Firstly, is either you got yourself improper. If you got yourself improper, you need to do long division to get yourself into a proper fraction. So what we're going to learn over here in long division is going to play a big role, okay? We're going to use it again. And then from proper fraction, you're going to find yourself three types of fraction. There will be, what are they? Linear, quadratic, which I would like to add here, unfactorizable. And another one is repeated. Sorry, I got my order wrong. Normally we put repeated before quad. And there are two main ways on how to solve this part. It's either you use substitution or simultaneous. This for you to get here. It's either you use a simultaneous, or I just say multiple equations. This means that you have to use simultaneous or substitutions, things like that, or comparing. Or the other one you use by compare the coefficient. Technically, compare the coefficient is the faster, most of the time is the faster way of solving, but it's quite tough. Personally, for me, it takes me several years for me to understand this one. So don't worry if you don't understand that in a few months. 5 more years, inshallah, you can solve it. Okay, so this is the big picture for this topic. Are you ready? It's a long, long way to go from here. But don't worry, I can assure you this topic is not that difficult. You might say, wow, there's a lot of things there, sir. But the patterns are the same. This is the topic that you just need to recognize the pattern and repeat it again. It's not as tedious as chapter 2 inequalities, where there's a lot of things that you need to recognize them. It's easier than binomial. Can say that. Okay? So let's go.